Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your December Psychic Tarot reading. I am recovering from a very long bout of mono. It was about 10 weeks, 9 to 10 weeks. If you've not had mono, I don't recommend it. It's my third time with this. It's part of an EBV, Epstein-Barr virus, that gets reactivated due to stress, etc. But it completely affected my throat, and I was not able to do the astrological videos. Trust me, you would not have wanted to see me through that time, but I've missed you, and I want to give you your data, and I will be putting up astrological videos in December because I'm mono-free now, and I have the ability to speak, Taurus. Okay, for December, what is happening? I'm using the Alchemical Tarot deck by Robert M. Place. Taurus, please watch your ascendant, moon, and sun sign for a full dose of divination for the month. 8 of Cups. Although you're very creative, there's always a time to walk away from something if it is not soothing you, if it's not paying you, if it's not giving you the right feels and fulfillment. 8 of Cups in this particular deck does resort to something called the potter, someone who creates and makes. But in the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, the 8 of Cups is someone who is deciding to walk away from an emotional situation that has drained them. And I'm putting the two of them together when I see this card, and my interpretation is saying, for artists, for creatives, for independents, there is a judgment call to be made in December of how much you're doing compared to what it is worth. And it might call for less of your commitment or more, depending on how you feel here. Ooh, 7 of Cups. There is an internal knowing or knowledge, but not all the pieces can be seen in the early stages of December, meaning very early in the month, you might not realize what's being called of you or asked of you in a project or a responsibility or in something that you even creatively enjoy. But it can become overwhelming, and there is a judgment call. That word, those two words I keep hearing, judgment call. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Ace of Cups. You have to feel 100% fulfilled. If you are not fulfilled, why create? Don't make or create out of frustration. The Ace of Cups is the one true love, the complete fulfillment, happiness, romance. Not everything can be seen yet in terms of romance for some of you as well. The Hierophant is suggesting, that's your card, that's Taurus. That is spiritual growth and development and learning and having learned lessons and maybe having let go and let God. Give it up to the universe or the angels, or just trust. The trusting in the knowing that you deserve fulfillment, happiness, love is the lesson. Again, if your hands and your heart and soul are not fulfilled in what you are doing, creating, making, being responsible for, there could be growth, schooling, certification, something that comes in to take you out of this. Higher knowledge, inner knowledge, and personal love. Ooh, the card of relocation. Taurus, you've got a lot going on in terms of options. If you are not fulfilled, there are opportunities outside of where you currently reside. Love is actually farther from you in terms of possibility. You have vacation love going on here. You have travel and relocation brings fulfillment and one true sense of love or happiness. December is a good month to connect, but there is a Mercury retrograde for travel on December 13th through January 1st. The last 3 weeks of the year, we have this retrograde, although I'm not too mad at it because the world slows down around that time anyway with holidays coming up. But lately, people in the world, it's hard to celebrate. In our personal lives, yes, people can tend to what they can as much as they can with God's good graces. But the global world we are living in is chaos and harsh, and for people that don't truly even understand what's happening, myself included, I'm not a political expert. And also, I have not read or learned all that needs to be in order to really grasp what's going on in the world. So, long story long is, in the smaller schemes of life, you could find in your heart to celebrate what you are thankful for over the holidays. I went left in this because I feel like this year, it's hard for people to celebrate when you are completely affected in treacherous ways, and just what's going on in the world. It's like, it's crazy circus. It's just an absolute chaos is the best word I can feel. But if you hone in on what you have in your space, if you can, there are things to be grateful for. And what I'm getting for Taurus is that you can narrow down what you love. You don't need to have everything. You can hone in on what is very special and fulfilling to you, even in the scope of the chaos of the world. King of Swords. That is air sign energy, and it's touching the love card, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might actually do better in your own role of authority, Taurus. Excuse me. Being in control, being the boss is important for you, but you're also attracted to people who have that kind of energy. Oh yeah. I think Taurus in this month has many opportunities, and while traveling especially, or even moving, for connection, for the comfort of the dwelling, a home, partnership, comfort together. New beginnings, the Fool. Taurus could be breaking free after school or education and moving towards a new beginning. It's important to completely go after what makes you happy, is the message I keep hearing for you. And anything less will not do. Three of Swords. You've had pain. You've had your share of loss. You know what it's like to have heartache. You want to start over. Some of you don't want to get away from all that you have learned, all that it's cost you, all that it's felt like. So taking a risk towards a new venture, towards healing, learning, repair, spiritual growth, getting over old wounds. Wow, the Ace of Coins, towards a new source of health and wealth. Taurus, this is actually a really cool reading. I like how this ends up and acknowledges that not everything is peachy, and there are some things you need to aim towards. Happiness, what you really want to create, how you're working, more independence in that. Perhaps a complete relocation, taking a job that you now qualify for or are certified or trained for, that not only increases your worth, but it fulfills you in terms of what you liking what you do. You know, life is a continuous like thread of a line. It's like you go through time. Take all that's around you. It doesn't have to just be one way. You can create many different shifts in one linear lifetime. So I would say, Taurus, this is a month to take opportunity and a slight risk to go after what it is that you truly love. I hope this was helpful for you. I've missed you. And I'm wishing you a beautiful holiday. You will see my face soon this month. And I'm here if you need me. I have 2 weeks left in December that I have open. I am booking, so let's do it. Let's get to your astrological natal chart and see what's ahead for you this year. Thank you, Taurus. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.